Good afternoon, guys. DoorDash Monster back here again, and I have some real talk, right? So, I'm just going to get right to the point on this because I know there's a lot of people that struggle with this, and some people who may not know what it's like for a person who does struggle with depression, anxiety, drug addiction. So, I want to cover kind of those three today. I am a recovering addict. I have been clean and sober for 2 years. And about a month ago, I had something happen to me. And it left me in a state of depression, severe anxiety, sleeping maybe an hour a night, which is not good if you are a recovering addict and you have major to severe pain. Something that warrants a lot of help, not just aspirins and antibiotics. And by not sleeping, the depression sets in hardcore. And I'll admit it. Okay, I'm a man. I can handle my pain, but I'm also a human being. Every person has a breaking point, and when they get to that point, what happens? I broke down and literally cried for a week. I just couldn't stop. The pain was so bad, and I'm gonna explain what's going on because I haven't really been on, haven't really been doing much. I'm not doing this for clicks, likes, views. I'm doing this for anybody and everybody that can relate or I can help because this is a big issue. And I don't think it's addressed in the right way. So let's just dive into this, all right? Hi, my name's Brian Richardson, and I am an addict. I struggled with addiction earlier on. I'm 40 years old now. I think I've been an addict since I was in my early 20s. Not that I would admit it, but I was. I've lost everything, gained everything back, lost everything. Thought that selling drugs was the right way to go, making a crap ton of money, losing it all, back down to rock bottom, to pick myself up, to be back down to rock bottom. Now, if you're not an addict, you don't understand what goes into being an addict. You look at the lying, the cheating, the using drugs to cope with your life. Whether you've had a traumatic experience when you were young, or if it was just something that you did because everybody else is doing it and then got addicted. I mean, not everybody does drugs because something traumatic happened in their life. Me, I think it's a little bit of both. I had a rough childhood. I think my parents tried, but I think things just got out of hand. So I just want everybody right now to close their eyes. So please close your eyes with me and repeat after me. Today, you are worth it. Today, you're beautiful. Today, nobody can break you down. Okay. This is something that I do quite frequently. It may help some people. It may not help anybody, but it helps me. And I have to constantly tell myself that you're worth it, because if I don't, then I will spiral and spiral and spiral. So I haven't really had much of a craving for drugs in quite some time. But about a month ago, I ended up getting gangrene of the finger. I know you guys can't really see it too good, but I have some cream on it. I'm taking antibiotics. I'm taking other blood pressure medication. I also have some sores that won't heal. So I was tested for diabetes. I'm still waiting for that to come back. So when you go to the hospital and you ask for help, I'm in pain where it's shooting up, my arm and into my chest. They're doing all these tests, and then they just want to shove narcotics down your throat. Here's some oxycodones. I don't want them. Please, I don't want them. I want to figure out what's going on. Yes, I do need something to help with the pain because I can't breathe at times. I can't think. I'm going through such a hard time. Now, as an addict, when you get to a certain pain point, I want everybody to understand that if it's monitored and done the right way, you have to be able to do pain management. So I just want everybody to know that doesn't mean that you get a script and come home with it, because you know what's going to happen. It's going to turn into something bad. Even if it's 3 or 4 of them, it doesn't matter. It's not good for your well-being. But while you're in the hospital, if they want to give you something, you have to be able to trust yourself if you've had enough time. But let's say you got into a car accident, you broke your leg and broke your arm, and they're going to give you narcotics and you're going to have to take it. So you're going to have to learn how to take it the right way, because that's something I'm struggling with. I'm making this video cringing, holding back the pain because I am in so much pain. I'm in upstate New York. I went to Albany Medical Center, 14 hours in the ER, just sitting there in a hallway, watching people coming back and forth, no sleep, finally get looked at, things, get rolling, and, you've been sitting there for 14 hours, then they put you in another bed in another hallway for a couple hours. Another bed, another hallway for a couple hours. Finally get you into a room in the ER, you get comfortable, and then they move you upstairs. For me to be there for one day, and then to just say, okay, well, we diagnose this as gangrene. So, if anybody doesn't know what gangrene is, all right, gangrene is something that most likely diabetics get, and it explains why on your legs or your arms or your chest, whatever, if you have, cuts or sores, they turn into something more serious. They don't heal like normal, people. So I just wanted to make this video for anybody and anybody who is struggling today, and to know that I'm thinking of you and I care, even if nobody else cares, because sometimes I feel like that. I feel like nobody else really cares. But you have to take care of yourself and not worry about what anybody else is saying, thinking, or doing, because you are the one that holds the key to your future. And I pray every night that I can be a stronger person tomorrow, today, now, because sometimes I can't do it on my own, and I have to rely on God and my faith. And if that's not your faith, that's your free right. But that is my faith. And I am blessed today to be alive. I'm blessed today to have a rekindled relationship with at least with my father. And we had a really rough past. And within the past couple years, we've rebuilt something special. And I thank God every day that He gave us that opportunity, because life is short. Don't throw somebody out of your life, because you never know what's going to happen tomorrow. So again, guys, I love you. I love all of you. And I hope that you guys get something out of this, if not nothing, then, hey, it wasn't a total waste or a loss to watch this video, okay? So everybody have a safe day. Drive safe. Be safe. And keep watching. I'll have more videos coming up, whether it's about dashing with DoorDash, whether it's about addiction. I'm going to do some stuff about meditation. I'm trying to get back into it. I'm probably going to have surgery, whether they're going to shave this off or they're going to just amputate it. I hope everybody can keep me in their thoughts and pray for me. I would greatly appreciate that. Have a good day, guys.